Hey, Ted, your friend Alex is on the phone from Germany.
What's up, big guy? You want me to find you an anniversary Countach? Used to be able to buy them for a couple $100 grand. They're like 6 or 7 these days. All right, let me get on it. He wants an anniversary edition Countach in red. He wants low miles, and he wants me to find it and make sure it's the right car.
So now you got all three things that you love. Someone has to look for the car that you don't have. It's a spaghetti car, which you love. And you need an expert to help you find this car.
It ain't what I sell.
What do you think you can get it for?
For $500. Finding one is the problem. I'm gonna call Dave in Palm Beach. He probably knows where the best ones are.
You know the original history of a Lamborghini, right?
No.
You don't want to learn?
No.
Why not? It's something simple and it's fun. Originally, Lamborghini used to buy them from Ferrari.
Originally, I had hair. Does it matter? No. I'll buy a book. I really will. Let me just do my job.
All right, Ted, you want to be like that? Just remember, Lamborghini used to modify the Ferraris.
Next time, stop by when you can't stay so long. I'm heading up to Palm Beach Lamborghini to see my buddy David. And I'm looking for a spaghetti car, meaning something built in Italy. Lamborghini Palm Beach. Look at all these Lamborghinis, my God. If David doesn't know where an anniversary Countach is, no one does. David, how are you, mate?
How are you? How was your drive up? Was it good?
Good.
Yeah?
I need some help.
Okay.
I got a customer in Germany who's a very dear friend of mine. He wants to buy the right anniversary edition Countach.
Not looking for anything modern or anything like that?
No,
things we've
not
got
at all.
here.
He wants that car. It's sold today if I have it.
So your guy's a history guy, huh? Do you want to know about the history?
No, I'm not interested. I'm interested in making money.
Typical. All about the deal. I can show you around.
I like that car.
Well, let's have a wander over. Let's have a look at that car.
This car is just so sexy.
A Rancio Atlas.
I haven't been in one of the new ones. I like to look at spaghetti cars. I mean, they're pretty. They just ain't my cup of tea. I like Rolls's. I like Bentleys. Those are Ted cars. Car's really nice. It's not my style, but I like it. I wouldn't have my license for 4 days if I owned this car. I promise you that.
All right. Well, let me go make some phone calls.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'll
I've got a
come
guy
out.
in the Midwest. Let me call my guy, Brian.
You know, I'm not big on experts, but Dave is a friend, a guy I know and trust. Makes it a lot easier when someone else does that legwork and finds the car you want.
All right. I've got a guy. He might have something that might fit the bill. It's a 900-mile red anniversary. It says it's in the wrapper. The Volo Museum, classic museum up in Chicago. It's a guy called Brian.
I've done a lot with them over the years. I like them. Thinking of going up there in the next few days.
Well, I might just come up there. You know, I might have something to show you, and
You got anything that'll make it up there?
I got something that'll make you up there. Make it back quicker than you'll be back in Miami.
Quicker than a phone call.
Quicker than a phone call. All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
See you, brother. The only thing I got to do now is go to Chicago, eyeball the car, make sure I get the deal done. This is my kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of razzmatazz and all that jazz. The kind of town that won't let you down. So I hope I can buy some cars while I'm here in the Windy City. I'm here at the Volo Museum, about an hour out of Chicago. I'm trying to buy this Lamborghini because I have it sold. There's a good profit to be made.
Hey, Ted, how you doing?
Brian, how you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Good. Yep, you too. You
Good
too.
to see you, man. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, me too. You know, we're looking at a $500,000 car, so I'm really happy.
You're looking to get $500,000. I'm looking to spend a lot less.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
We will.
I'm going to show you a 1958 Lamborghini. Have you ever seen one before?
No, they didn't build Lamborghinis in 1958, Einstein.
Yes, they did. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a lesson about Lamborghinis.
You know, it's funny. Everybody's been trying to tell me all these stories about Lamborghinis, and I've been telling them all to quiet. I don't want to hear about it.
You know, I was telling Ted the history. He was very reluctant. I forced him. He had to hear it, so he knew what he was talking about. What's this right here? Come on over. Take a closer look.
That's a Lamborghini tractor?
This is a Lamborghini tractor.
Marcus and everybody else have been trying to tell me all this history, and I haven't listened. I know you know your stuff. I'll listen.
All right. You know what a lot of people don't realize, Ferruccio Lamborghini came from a farming family. And after the war, he actually started a manufacturing business producing tractors. When his business started doing good, he started making money. So he went out and got himself a Ferrari 250 GT. It was a very good car, but he knew it could be better. This got to a point where Enzo Ferrari wouldn't even sell him any more cars because he kept screwing with them. That's where the feud started between Ferrari and Lamborghini. He said, you know what? You're not going to sell me a car? I'll build my own. And he built a better car, And that's became the supercar it is today.
Wow, I had no idea about the tractors at all.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. Now you can actually tell people that you saw a 1958 Lamborghini and they're not going to believe you, and you can correct them now that I gave you your history lesson.
Thank you so much. I've been taught something. Everybody's been trying to tell me the story of Lamborghini. I finally listened to Brian because Brian really knew the story, and I learned a lot today. Oh my God, I'm surrounded by spaghetti cars. That's David from Lamborghini Palm Beach.
How are you, buddy? You doing good?
I'm doing good. What, you think you got to hold my hand here?
I just want to show you what's going on. I want to show you the new stuff versus the old stuff, you know. So what do you think of this? We got some German engineering, Italian styling, V12, just like the Countach. Got the doors that go up, we've still got a big wing, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds.
But is it a classic?
It's not a classic, it's the latest and greatest.
It's a hell of a car.
It's a hell of a car. We got carbon fiber, we got 750 horsepower.
You know what's amazing to me is that the Countach has gone to the moon in value in 18 months.
Yeah, and
I mean,
where's this going to be in 18 months? You know, the new Lamborghinis way outperform the older ones. But, you know, we're in the collector car business, and, you know, my heart is in the classics. I had probably 4 or 5 posters on my wall myself.
Old versus new in Lamborghini. Naturally, your technology's better. The Lamborghinis of today are going to run a lot better and a lot longer. But I deal in old cars. You know, before you go, why don't you hang out and look at the car and give me your opinion? And
Well, I'll help you make a deal with this guy. All right, we'll see you inside.
All right.
the reason I came up here is to buy this car because I got a bid from a guy that I know is going to buy it for $700. I'll buy it for $5 or less. That ain't a bad day's pay.
We bought it a few years ago, and in the past 18 months, the values on those cars have just skyrocketed. Here's the car. We didn't buy this one to resell. We bought it for display in the museum just because of the iconic history behind it. You know, the 1980s.
Anniversary.
1980s, this was the car. This was the ultimate. It's only got 900 miles on it. It was a one owner. What got us to like it is, you know, red with the white interior. You know, there's so many other colors out there that just aren't as popular.
It's an amazing car. It's a rare car. It's an anniversary edition. It's a 900-mile car. I'm not going to find a better one. My player wants it, and I'm going to get it done. I'm not leaving without the car. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's just call it a day. I'll pay you $475, and we'll call it a day, and I'll buy it.
You a gambling man?
I've been known to gamble.
You know that Lamborghini history I gave you earlier? Well, how about we do a race? I'll take the Lamborghini tractor, you on the Ford tractor. I win, it's 500. You win, it's 450.
It's a spaghetti tractor.
Yep.
I'd rather have the Ford dependability. You'll probably blow a tranny. And let's do the race.
Let's do it. I'm a gambling man. Let's do it.
Brian has stacked the cards against me, in my opinion. He's given me a Ford tractor. He's got a Lamborghini tractor. I just don't like the sound of this at all.
Come on, let's go see what we got here. What's going on right here? What does yours have on it? That is pretty funny.
I gave Ted the Ford, which had the ARP tracks on it, and those are on there for traction, you know, for snow, for mud. So I figured, you know, it'd give him a little extra traction, you know, to get through the race.
He didn't give me a tractor. He gave me a tank.
All right, Ted, are you ready?
I think what I'll do is just run into him, and I think that's my only shot to win. He's got to be prepared to hit the dirt.
You ready?
So we all know the Lamborghini is going to win.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes! 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 What?
I offered $450 for the red Lamborghini Countach, and he counted with 5, and I said no. So Brian said, you know what? Let's have a race. Let's go for $450 or 5 race tractors. I'll use a Lamborghini tractor. You can have a Ford tractor. I said, okay. And I got destroyed, and he got me for 50 grand. It would upset me, but I sold the Lamborghini for 700 grand plus expenses. When you buy something for 5 and sell it for 7, you're doing okay. So I'll be fine. Now you feel that it was fair when he has a Lamborghini and he smoked me that way?
But I did give you a head start.
You give me a weak head start. I
I
wouldn't
don't know
have
if
beat
you
you.
gave him one or he took one.
Yeah.
All right, bottom line is this. I owe you $500. Let's go sit down. I'll pay you. My opinion of spaghetti cars has not changed. I'm not big on them. I'm big on making a profit, and I'm big on selling cars. That Lamborghini is everything what we do, and it's sold. I'm good.